Buenas tardes a todos.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo han estado?
Buenas tardes.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
Bueno, pues como siempre nosotros tratamos de... Ay, perdón, se ve brilloso. Pues como siempre nosotros tratamos de darles la bienvenida siempre que iniciamos un nuevo curso. Sabemos que en el caso de ustedes ya cambiamos de nivel, estamos desde el ciclo pasado en el nivel B1.2 y pues sabemos que pues para todos nosotros es una alegría muy grande y es, digamos, una meta más que se consigue. En este momento, nosotros queremos reiterar nuestro apoyo, queremos reiterar la posibilidad de que cuenten siempre con nosotros, que estén siempre y sepan siempre que vamos a estar con ustedes para lo que necesiten. Tenemos una profesional de apoyo en cuanto a seguimiento que digamos que atiende pues varias inquietudes en algunos aspectos más de digamos de la emoción, de digamos el ánimo, todo lo que conlleva esta responsabilidad que tenemos y este proceso que es tan serio. Por otro lado, que es la doctora Nancy. Por otro lado, tenemos el apoyo incondicional de la coordinación académica, con la profesora Lilian Carolina, también todos la conocen, y pues conmigo, que soy la profesora Laura Dueñas, la directora del Instituto de Lengua. También por parte de la gobernación, siempre han estado muy pendientes de cómo va el proceso, cuidando mucho como todos los detalles que podamos tener y que podamos sumar las fuerzas al final de esta formación y agradecerle obviamente a la profesora por tenernos acá, por acompañarnos, por estar muy pendiente de todo el proceso. Les doy la bienvenida nuevamente, les doy también un parte de tranquilidad frente a estos nuevos desafíos. Vamos a estarlos acompañando todo el tiempo y esperamos que todo salga muy bien. Muchísimas gracias.
Muchas gracias, directora Laura.
No, gracias a ustedes y los dejo porque voy a seguir mi ronda de participaciones y bienvenidas en los otros cursos. Feliz noche para todos. Hasta luego.
Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Muchas gracias. Okay, guys, hello, good afternoon. Buenas tardes para todos.
Good afternoon,
Hello,
teacher.
teacher.
Hello,
Hi, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
All
teacher.
right. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you guys? Good?
Good, teacher.
All right, excellent. We will wait just a couple of minutes, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes for our other students to connect. Maybe 1 or 2 more that are missing from the lesson from today's class. And then we will start, okay? Let's give them just a minute. All right, I think we have our students. Let's check the attendance first. Vamos a revisar la asistencia el día de hoy antes de iniciar este nuevo ciclo. Gerson Arismendi.
Hi,
Hello, thank you. Kate Nervaez.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, thanks. Jean-Claude Barrera.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Jessit Calderon.
present, teacher.
All right, thank you. Natalia Camargo. Natalia. William Castrillo.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. Andrés Camilo Correa.
Hi, teacher, present.
Hello, thank you. Andrés Corredor.
Hi, teacher, present.
Hello, thank you. Silvia Cuellar.
Hi, teacher present.
Hello, thanks. Johan Duque.
Hi, teacher present.
Hello, thank you. Elkin Fernández. Elkin. Give me just a moment, guys. All right, Elkin. I see you here. Elkin, te veo acá en la sala, pero no te escucho. Julián Figueroa.
I'm here, teacher.
All right. Ginette Fontecha.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Carlos Galán.
Present, teacher.
All right. Mabel Gamboa.
Present, teacher.
All right. Cindy García.
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Alejandro Gómez.
Here, teacher.
All right. Lisette Tarazona.
Present, teacher.
Okay. And Brian Camilo Vargas.
And teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, let's start today. Give me just a moment, guys, and then we will start, okay? Just a minute. Okay, guys, let's start. Vamos a iniciar entonces esta clase, esta sesión el día de hoy. Ya les comparto la pantalla. Vamos a iniciar este nuevo ciclo B1.2. Les recuerdo pues siempre los horarios de 6 a 7:45, 7:45 a 8 p.m. El descanso, el pequeño break que tenemos, y de 8 a 9:50 el siguiente bloque de clase, ¿no? Entonces vamos a ver nuestra agenda el día de hoy rápidamente. Vamos a hacer un feedback del examen del B1.1, si ustedes tienen preguntas, recomendaciones y demás. En este punto lo vamos a hacer. Después la presentación de este nuevo ciclo B1.2. Y después iniciaremos con las actividades pues, pertinentes al cronograma, una pequeña actividad para pues, hacer unas preguntas y después iniciaremos con los temas de la unidad 5, que es pues el tema asignado para hoy. ¿Ok? Una lectura y una parte de vocabulario. Entonces vamos a ver este examen, el B1.1, particularmente algunas partes de la lectura, creo que fue como lo más difícil para ustedes. Entonces, ya les voy a mostrar acá en pantalla. Vamos a revisarlo rápidamente. Ok, ahí se puede ver, es que no lo puedo acercar más. Ahí se alcanza a ver bien. esta parte?
Yes, teacher.
Ok, chicos, entonces, bueno, la parte del listening, vi buenos resultados en general. Sí, la parte del listening no fue tan complicada, tan difícil para ustedes. Bueno, aquí como pueden ver las respuestas, number 1 C, number 2 B, number 3 A, number 4 A, number 5 C. Listening part 2, la parte 2 también fue pues fácil para ustedes. Acá pueden ver que la respuesta la marcaba incorrecta sin el guión, no hay problema, esa pues como yo lo califico manualmente, pues la tengo en cuenta normal. The Northwest, número 7 era Short Stories o Stories, número 8 era Waitress, la mesera, Waitress, City Life, número 9, y el último era el número 24, 24 en números o en letras. All right. Ok, el king, no problem. Number 3, la parte del listening número 3. 11, la respuesta era no. Número 12, the woman suggests they rent a video. Yes. 13, they both want to see something light. No. 14, the woman only likes to see a film once. Yes. And 15, the man offers to prepare some food. Yes. All right. So tell me, how did you find the listening part? ¿Cómo les pareció la parte del listening del examen? ¿Normal? ¿Difícil? ¿Fácil?
The first part
Mhm.
for me is difficult.
Difficult
Difficult.
part.
Yes.
All right. Un poco rápida. Sí. Ok, bueno, chicos, gracias. Ahora vamos a ver la parte de lectura. Creo que la parte de escritura fue la más difícil en este caso. Entonces, acá debíamos leer las descripciones de 5 tipos de vacaciones, ¿no? Y emparejarlo con la descripción que nos daban de la persona. Entonces, número 1 era Kevin, la respuesta era B. Número 2 era Sue, la respuesta es D. Número 3, Mr. Wallis, Mrs. Wallis, era A. Number 4, Terry, E. Number 5, The Humble Family, la respuesta era C. Entonces, esa era la primera parte del reading, emparejar el tipo de vacaciones con la persona pues apropiada. Oops. Ok, hello Natalia. Ok, no hay problema, ya hice el registro de tu asistencia en el sistema. Listo, entonces la parte 2 del texto de Alicia, Alice in Wonderland. Entonces, las preguntas eran, número 6, everybody was out of doors. This is correct. Number 7, Alice was the last one to arrive. Correct, fue la última en llegar, correcto. 8, the others were talking to her over the dormouse head. This was correct. Number 9, they were pleased to see her. This is incorrect. Ellos no querían verla. Sí, es que este texto ya no era, es un texto pues fantástico, ¿no? Es una historia, un cuento, ya no es la realidad con el vocabulario pues tan claro, sino estamos leyendo es un cuento. ¿Ok? Era la historia de Alicia en el País de las Maravillas. Alice thought that the dormouse must feel very uncomfortable. Correcto, que él se debía sentir incómodo, correcto. No había mucho espacio en la mesa. Esto era incorrecto. Entonces, una cosa es que un personaje diga no hay espacio, pero luego el texto nos decía, claramente era una mesa grande y ellos estaban todos a un ladito arrinconados en la mesa. Es decir, sí había más espacio. ¿Ok? Entonces, en este caso, la respuesta era incorrecta. Y la número 12, Alice was given some wine by the March Hare. Here es la liebre, ¿no? Entonces, esto era incorrecto. Okay. For part 3, reading part 3, we have, yes, the writing part 3, we had the questions, and you had to select the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. So the question is, this seems to have come from A, romantic novel. 14, the protagonist character can be best described as A, not very confident. So we had a text, and then we had to answer the questions based on the text. Which of these statements is true about the character? He doesn't know the person he is going to see very well. No la conoce muy bien, no conoce muy bien a esta persona. Number 16, he can tell from the text. C, the answer was C, that the character doesn't have much money. Podemos deducir, darnos cuenta por el texto que este personaje no tenía mucho dinero. And number 17, what would be a good title for this text? The first date, ¿no? La primera cita. That would be the best title in this part. All right, part 4 of the reading. Then you had a text and you had to select the correct answer or the most appropriate answer in each space. We have multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. Right? So Hollywood. Hollywood is the movie capital of the world. The first movies were produced there in the 1900s when filmmakers came from New York. They were attracted by the low costs and the beautifully clear air of Los Angeles. Since then, the air has become, remember, the verb become, became, and the past participle is become, has become a lot more polluted, but people still make movies there anyway, okay? Motion pictures in America were developed by the famous inventor, Thomas Edison, who invented the movie camera in 1889. He is also, él es también, he is also the man who invented sound movies several years later, right? Several years later, varios años después. All right, then we have the most difficult part, I think, for you guys in the exam was writing. Huh? So in the first part of writing, you had some sentences, and then you had to complete the second sentence using the word in parentheses. We given the word so that it means the same as the first. These type of exercises we haven't practiced so much, so maybe this was a bit more difficult. So you had an example. Everybody says my sister looks like my mother. And the other sentence is, everybody says my sister take my mother. So the answer is takes after. Debemos tomar la palabra en paréntesis y reescribir la oración para que tenga el mismo significado del ejemplo o de la que nos daban. Sí. Vamos a ver entonces cuáles eran esas oraciones. She always forgets her bag when she goes out. Esa era la oración. Debíamos escribir every time she goes out, nos daban la palabra goes. Esa era la que sí o sí debíamos incluir. Entonces, cada vez que ella sale, every time she goes out, she forgets her bag. Okay? Number 2, he asked if I could lend him my car. Él me preguntó si podría prestarle mi carro. He asks. Can, la palabra obligatoria era I. Entonces, can I borrow? Recordemos, no es lo mismo lend que borrow. Lend es prestar, borrow es pedir prestado. Entonces, ¿puedo yo pedir prestado carro? Can I borrow your car? Number 3, John is shorter than Mike, but taller than Fred. This is a bit confusing. John es más bajo, más pequeño que Mike, pero más alto que Fred. Entonces ahora nos preguntaban, Fred es, debemos añadir la palabra than. Fred is shorter than Mike and John. Si John es más pequeño que Mike, pero más alto que Fred, entonces Fred es el más bajo de todos, ¿no? El más pequeño. Fred is shorter than Mike and John. Okay? Number 4, you must hand in the forms by Friday. And the forms, esta era la voz pasiva. O, sí, must be handed in by Friday. Obligatorio debíamos usar el verbo be. Entonces, the form, must, ya notaban este verbo modal de obligación, must be handed in. Deben ser entregadas para el viernes. Okay, must be handed in by Friday. And number 5, only Jack could do that. Solo Jack podía hacer eso. La oración quedaba, nobody except Jack o but Jack. No, nadie excepto Jack podía hacer eso. Nobody except or but Jack could do that. All right, questions so far to this point? Or about this exercise? All right. And let's look at the next exercise, the most difficult one. It was, this is the most difficult because we don't have options, right? We just have to complete it as we think is the best way to do it. So let's read it quickly to see what the correct answers were. Tiger Claw. 20 years ago, Bruce Lee inspired a kind of film which has become popular, se ha vuelto popular, has become popular everywhere in the world ever since. Ever since the Kung Fu movie, desde esa película. Tiger Claw is another Kung Fu film. Although, but this is not likely to be a classic. No es probable que esto sea un clásico. I don't mean to say that there is anything particular wrong with this movie. Que hay algo malo con esta película. There is. As a form of amusement, una forma de entretenimiento. For an evening. But viewers are likely to forget about it as soon as they walk out of the scene. The plot is rather simple, es bastante simple. Girl is kidnapped by villain. Boy rescues her after a series of car chases, shootings, and, of course, por supuesto, of course, lots of violent hand-to-hand combat. It all happens in Hong Kong, which is also the scene for other 5 Kung Fu films made by director Hu Dekao. Some of their special effects are very good, while others, entonces era some y others, mientras otros, while others are just ridiculous. If you want to see, algunos escribieron no, también fue válido, to know what I mean or to see what I mean, look for the scene where, la escena donde, the scene where the hero destroys an armored car by using a cigarette lighter, un encendedor, and his teeth. Should you go to see this film? ¿Deberías ir a ver esa película? Well, if you like this sort of thing, you will probably think it worth spending £5 for. If not, I suggest that you stay at home and see what is on the TV. Save your money, ahorra tu dinero, for the new Spielberg movie coming out next month. All right, so this was the answer. We had some cases, for example, here, el ejemplo que les di, if you want to know, esa también fue válida. Algunos aquí pusieron cigarette matches, pues también podría ser, ya que no teníamos el contexto de cuál era la escena. Podría ser también los cerillos, ¿no? Fósforos, matches. And, well, that was it. And the last part was the paragraph. All right, so tell me, guys, any questions, comments?
This part was difficult.
This was the most difficult part. So maybe I will go and look for similar exercises. This is also common in other type of exams. So for you to continue practicing and get familiar with this type of exercises. Also, well, we find it more difficult because we are changing level, right? Cambiamos de nivel A2 al nivel B1. Ya notamos pues la diferencia en los exámenes. Ya se empieza a notar bastante, ¿cierto? Bueno, chicos, entonces espero que todos hayan podido ver su nota final de este ciclo que pasamos y vamos a iniciar rápidamente pues con las indicaciones para este nuevo ciclo. Les recuerdo, en la presentación siempre está la información, los correos electrónicos de la directora, de la coordinadora académica Lilian y de la coordinadora o- que nos, de asistencia, de seguimiento, la doctora Nancy. Entonces ahí van a encontrar sus correos electrónicos para cuando necesiten comunicarse con ellas. En este ciclo vamos a trabajar la profesora Marilyn y yo. Entonces, en este primer bloque con ustedes estaré yo y en el segundo bloque estarán con la profesora Marilyn, ¿ok? Acá también van a encontrar su correo electrónico para que se puedan comunicar con ella. Right. Listo, continuamos. Entonces les recuerdo la importancia de la asistencia, chicos. Requerimos siempre asistencia mínima del 80% a las sesiones, a las clases para la aprobación del curso. La asistencia se registra a diario en el sistema académico y los casos de inasistencia siempre se reportan en la coordinación. Entonces, pues ustedes ya se han dado cuenta, cuando faltan la coordinadora Nancy siempre está muy pendiente llamándolos y pues si ustedes tienen excusas válidas como viajes de trabajo, enfermedad, calamidades domésticas y demás, todo esto deben reportarlo pues a la coordinación para que esas fallas se puedan registrar como, con excusa y que no les afecte la asistencia. ¿Listo? Ok, les recuerdo, bueno, el sistema de evaluación de 0 a 5 se aprueba con 3.6. Eso debemos tenerlo muy en cuenta. Siempre vamos a hacer las actividades de evaluación escritas, orales, actividades en clase, alguna que otra tarea. Todo esto va a ir evaluando el proceso de aprendizaje. Chicos, en este nivel ya, en el nivel B1, que ya pasamos y pronto en el examen no sacamos 4.8, 4.7, sino que ya la nota va bajando un poquito más, 4.5, 4.3, que ya vemos un poquito más de dificultad en el examen. Es súper importante que ustedes se ayuden con las notas, con las otras notas, quizzes y la nota virtual y la nota del proyecto. Entonces, recuerden siempre, las actividades de quizzes van a ser las actividades que hacemos en clase y algunas tareas. Si ustedes no pueden asistir, chicos, por favor pregunten qué actividad hicimos. Profe, por favor recuérdeme qué actividad debo hacer. Estén revisando. Yo también les voy a estarles informando. Por favor, chicos, les falta a tales personas, les mando un correíto, les faltan estas actividades para que no nos quedemos atrasados con esto. Pues esto ya nos puede bajar la nota si no lo realizamos y sí nos ayuda mucho a subir la nota al final, ya que pues es el porcentaje, el 40% de la nota es las actividades en clase, ¿cierto? Las actividades de quizzes. El trabajo virtual, chicos, aunque parezca que es un porcentaje bajo, sí nos puede perjudicar mucho si no lo realizamos y esta nota nos queda en cero. Entonces, siempre la invitación es a realizar el trabajo virtual de Moodle tan pronto como podamos. Al iniciar, ustedes empiezan a trabajar en esto, particularmente en este ciclo que vamos a tener una semana de vacaciones, de Semana Santa. Los invito a descansar, pero también a trabajar en el Moodle y que no se les acumule. El segundo avance del proyecto, que vale el 20%, y el examen final, que cada una de las habilidades tiene el porcentaje de 7.5 para la nota final. ¿Listo? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahora?
el
Ok.
finalizar este ciclo y al empezar el otro igualmente se mantendrá los 2 días de descanso como se acostumbra.
Ya vamos a ver. Ya les voy a contar. Entonces, bueno, los temas que vamos a trabajar en el 20% de asistencias, Carlos, son 8 horas, es decir, 2 días. 2 días en los que faltemos las 8 horas completas, ya pues, acarrearía perder el ciclo por inasistencias. ¿Ok? Bueno, los temas que vamos a ver en este ciclo son el libro Cutting Edge Intermediate, unidad 5 a la unidad 8. ¿Ok? 5, 6, 7 y 8. Las fechas importantes que vamos a tener para este ciclo, bueno, el receso empieza el 3 de abril, es decir, el lunes. Tenemos clases hasta el 31 de marzo y volvemos el 10 de abril. ¿Ok? Entonces, del 3 al 7 no vamos a tener clase. Volvemos el 10 de abril. El 12 de abril, o sea, el miércoles, vamos a entregar el segundo avance del proyecto. Y el jueves 13 es el examen final. Entonces, como podemos ver acá, es el jueves 13 de abril. Descansaríamos para el siguiente ciclo solo el viernes. Tenemos sábado, domingo e iniciaríamos nuevamente el 17 de abril. ¿Ok? Entonces, no se va a mantener los 2 días, sino para este ciclo solo hay uno, el viernes. Y bueno, sábado y domingo. ¿Listo? Y ya después, pues, continuamos normalmente con 2 días entre ciclo y ciclo. Pero para este, que vamos a terminar, cuando iniciamos el próximo, solo tendremos el viernes 14 de abril como día de descanso. ¿Listo? Entonces, me presente las fechas para que no se nos vaya a pasar. 12 de abril, la entrega del segundo avance del proyecto, y el 13 de abril, el jueves, es el examen final. ¿Ok? ¿Preguntas?
Profe, una pregunta. ¿El segundo avance en qué consiste?
Listo, entonces vamos a continuar. Ya vamos a hablar sobre el proyecto. Les recuerdo, bueno, en la presentación siempre van a encontrar el enlace al sistema académico donde revisan las notas, el enlace a Moodle en las presentaciones. Yo les envío el link a las grabaciones y a las diapositivas a su correo, ¿ok? Las diapositivas mías las van a encontrar en ese enlace que está ahí. Y también, pues, el enlace a las grabaciones se los envío al correo. Listo, entonces vamos a hablar ahora sobre el proyecto, el segundo avance del proyecto. Ya les voy a mostrar el formato. Denme un momento, por favor. Listo, ahí lo podemos ver.
Sí.
Listo. Entonces, bueno, tenemos el grupo de 1.2. Aquí tenemos las fechas importantes. Hoy, marzo 24, vamos a presentar este segundo avance del proyecto. Se los voy a compartir. La clase número 8, es decir, el 11 de abril, vamos a tener el tiempo de trabajo en clase para revisar lo que hayan realizado hasta ese momento. El 12 es la entrega, que lo van a subir a una carpeta que yo les voy a compartir el enlace. Y pues la hora límite es las 11:59 de la noche de este día, el 12 de abril. Y el siguiente día, 3 de abril, ya recibirán la calificación y retroalimentación de este segundo avance del proyecto. Ok, entonces en el formato siempre está escrito los 5 pasos que vamos a seguir en cada uno de los ciclos. Ya decimos el número 1, ¿no? El documento de Word, mínimo de una página tamaño carta que contenga esta información. La segunda parte del proyecto, entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer en este ciclo, en este segundo ciclo del B1? Dice, los estudiantes o students have to turn in a slideshow as an audiovisual aid, which must only contain summarized information, titles, pictures and video clips of the following aspects: type of event, a graduation, a baptism, when it happened, how it happened. Entonces, en este segundo avance del proyecto vamos a entregar la presentación en PowerPoint, en Canva, con títulos, información resumida, imágenes y videos si quieren, de estos aspectos de su historia, de su evento. ¿Qué tipo de evento fue? ¿Dónde, cuándo ocurrió? Y cómo ocurrió, ¿ok? Los demás aspectos, porque es importante cómo se sintieron, y las demás descripciones vendrán en el siguiente ciclo. Entonces, para este simplemente es tipo de celebración, cuándo ocurrió y cómo ocurrió. Recuerden, chicos, que estamos hablando de un evento importante en sus vidas. Entonces, deben ser específicos. Fue un matrimonio, un grado, un bautizo, etc. ¿Sí? No es una situación en general, sino es de ustedes, un recuerdo, un evento muy especial para ustedes, y pues vamos a hablar de eso, ¿ok? Entonces, esa sería la segunda entrega. La presentación en PowerPoint, en Canva o en Prezi, que se debe subir a más tardar el día 12 de abril a la carpeta que yo les voy a enviar. ¿Listo? ¿Preguntas sobre el proyecto?
En conclusión, títulos, imágenes o algún video y ya está la chance
De
que...
estos aspectos,
Sí,
de
sí, esos aspectos. Y ya.
tipo, cuándo y cómo ocurrió. ¿Ok? Listo. Yo les voy a enviar de todos modos este formato para que lo tengan presente. Listo. Entonces, hasta ahí vamos en la presentación de este ciclo B1.2. ¿Preguntas en general?
Entonces, o sea, realmente la
No te
presentación,
escucho. No te escucho.
¿ahí me escuchas?
Ahora sí.
Qué pena. Eh, o sea que en la presentación realmente lo que va a ir es más que todo son imágenes, si uno tiene, pues.
Exactamente, sí. Y la descripción de cuándo ocurrió, esto ocurrió en tal momento y
Ah,
cómo
ok,
ocurrió.
textos corticos
Es.
de la situación y las imágenes. Ok,
Exactamente. Ya los demás aspectos lo haremos en
en
el
la
próximo.
siguiente. Ok,
El próximo
gracias,
video.
teacher.
Ok. Ok, chicos, todavía no aparece en Moodle, entonces apenas estén cargados los grupos, yo les voy a informar, ojalá sea lo más rápido posible, para que ustedes puedan empezar a trabajar en ellos. Entonces, por ahora no están, pero apenas los tengamos, les voy a dar el visto bueno, les informo para que empiecen a trabajar en ellos. ¿Ok? Listo, chicos, entonces vamos a dejar hasta ahí. Les quiero recalcar en la importancia de hacer las actividades en clase. Ustedes todos son participativos, todos han hecho las actividades, pero se nos puede pasar una o que no asistí y demás. Entonces, por favor, ténganlo súper en cuenta, tanto en el primer bloque como en el segundo con la profesora Marilyn, porque esa nota se va a promediar, la nota que ella obtenga de las actividades en clase y mi nota, ¿ok? Entonces, siempre, por favor, súper participativos en las dos sesiones, recuerden estar atentos, pues siempre les recomendamos hacer uso de un computador porque a veces desde los celulares, si es posible, ¿no? Porque desde el celular a veces se les dificulta entrar al PowerPoint y hacer las ediciones y escribir los párrafos y todo eso. Entonces, pues siempre la recomendación es esa, estar súper pendientes y participando en las clases. Listo. Okay, guys, so we can continue and we can start with our topic for today. We already have the cycle presentation. I want to ask some questions, extra questions, just to start our class, get to know you a little bit more. All right, so we are going to start with that activity. Is a wheels question. Let me open the link. Just a moment. All right, let's start. I will call your names and ask to answer the question. All right, this one, for example, let's take the music. Let's ask maybe Maveli. Maveli, what is your dream job and why?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I believe that my dream job, I would like to have my own business. Some about makeup or accessories.
Like jewelry, joyería, you mean?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Okay. All right. Why do you like this?
I don't know, teacher. I always dream with have a own business, whatever
right.
thing, but I like
Especially
more this. Yes, teacher.
All right, very good. Thank you, Maveli. Excellent. And interesting to know a bit more about you. Let's continue with another question. Maybe let's ask Silvia Natalia.
Yes, teacher.
All right, Silvia Natalia. Do you like cooking and what is your favorite meal?
Yes, I like cooking, but just for myself.
All right.
And what is my favorite meal? I don't know. I like any meal. I don't know.
I mean, dish, like your favorite. Imagine you only have one more meal for the rest of your life. What is it? Your favorite dish?
How can I say like pechuga?
Chicken breast. I'm going to write it on the chat.
Okay.
Chicken breast.
Okay. Yes, chicken breast.
Chicken breast, but how?
That's my.
Como cocina, como like
fried.
Fried?
Fried chicken. Yes, fried. Yes.
Fried chicken breast. With what? With potatoes, with salad, with what?
I don't like potatoes. I like yuca. Like.
Okay. Yes.
And rice.
And rice. All right.
I like rice.
All right. Very good.
Yes.
Thank you, Silvia. Interesting.
Thank you.
Let's continue with another person. Maybe Keiner. Keiner. Yes. What is your favorite book and why?
My favorite book is The Lord of the Rings. It's a book of fantasy, and I have all the saga of the books.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Like, was the first book that my father bought me.
But yeah, both for me.
Okay, this is my favorite book.
Ah, all right. And it's your favorite because it was the first that your father bought.
The Hobbit was the first.
Ah, okay. And you read it in Spanish, right? You have it in Spanish? Now you can read it in English. Try to read it in English.
Now I can buy in English.
Yes, it would be interesting to read it in English. All right, very good. Thank you, Keiner. Let's see, Carlos.
Okay, teacher. What is your favorite animal
What
and
is your
why?
favorite animal and why?
Okay, my favorite animal is the owl.
Owl?
Yes, yes, because it's a very interesting animal because it's very silencious. Very
Quiet, like, yes.
okay, it's quiet, quiet,
Yes,
and it's
silencioso.
very yes, 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 and it's very intelligent.
And is very intelligent. All right, excellent, good. Owl. Okay,
Yes.
great. Thank you, Carlos. Maybe Jean-Claude.
Okay, teacher.
All right, this is it. What was your favorite subject at school or university? Materia, subject, and why?
My favorite subject at the school was biology because all of my life I like the animals, the plant, the ecosystem, everything
right.
about the nature. And at the university, I studied environmental engineering. So
All right, it is very similar, no? Like you
yes,
like
yes,
biology,
yes.
so you studied environmental engineering. All right.
Yes, I think I can support the world. ¿Cómo se dice a través, profe?
Through.
Through my career. So
Excellent, very good. Very interesting.
teacher.
Thank you, Jean-Claude. Okay, let's go with Julian. Julian, tell us, where are you from and where do you live now?
I'm from Venezuela.
Exactly where?
In a state that name is Aragua.
Okay.
In a city, its name is La Victoria.
All right.
I'm living. I living in Bucaramanga since 2019.
All right. You are living in Bucaramanga since 2019.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Julian. Excellent. Okay, another person, maybe another girl. Natalia Camargo. Natalia, what do you like to do in your free time?
Okay, teacher. I like swimming.
I like swimming.
And go with my family at the river. I like read a book.
Reading books.
Or take a nap.
Yes, very good. So go swimming, read books, or take a nap.
Yes.
Okay, Natalia, let me ask you, which river do you usually go to? What's the name?
Okay, is ¿cómo le dijera? ¿Cómo se dice quebrada? No es río realmente.
It doesn't matter. We can say, let me think. What is it? I remember. Yes. Like a stream. This is it. A stream.
Stream?
Oh, a creek. This is the word, creek.
Creek? Oh, okay.
Yes, creek.
A creek. Its name is El Raicero.
Mhm. Yes. Where is it?
En Lebrija,
Mhm.
en de Villas El Centenario.
Interesting. We
Yes,
like to visit.
it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Excellent. I will check this place so I can go visit.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you, Natalia. Excellent. Another person. Maybe let's listen to William. William, this is a question.
Yes,
What do you do for a living now? Are you studying? Are you working?
okay. Actually, I am studying and working. Well, working in 1 month because I work usually as a lifeguard in USA. So that is my job, and yes, I like.
You like? Oh, and tell us about your experience as a lifeguard. Where have you gone in the United States? What places?
Okay, last year I was working in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, it's a beautiful city.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
so
Boston.
peaceful. Yeah, have you been there before?
Yes, I've been in Boston only one time in 2018. I loved it.
I love it, Boston too. It's so peaceful, and the most interesting thing is when you are on the streets and you can see like ducks and something like that.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Ah, excellent. Yes, I like this city a lot. I would like to go back. It is beautiful.
Yes, you should.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you, William. Very good. And we're almost finished with our questions. Andres Felipe. Andres Felipe Corredor. Next question. Andres, can you tell us a bit about your family? How many people are in your family?
Okay. My family, we are five. My mom, my dad, and my two sisters. We all are graduate from the WIS.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
My older sister is civil engineering. I am mechanical engineering. My other sister is industrial engineering.
Wow.
What I can tell you, I have a cat.
A cat?
Cat. That's it. I don't know. What else?
All right. Very good. Tell me, are you the oldest sibling or the
No.
middle or the smallest?
I am on the middle.
Okay, you are in the middle. So you have one older sister and one younger sister.
Yes.
As well. All right. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Andres. Very interesting that your sisters and you are all graduated from WIS.
Yes.
Very well done.
The family WIS.
Yes. Well done. Very good, guys. Okay, thank you. Another one, maybe Elkin. Let's spin the wheel. Here, Elkin. Which is your favorite place in the world and why?
Okay, my favorite place is by nature and
What did you say? Sorry, can you repeat? Your favorite place?
the nature or
Nature?
nature, yes.
But I want you to speak about one specific place that you
One
love
specific
so much.
okay,
Yes.
My grandfather's farm.
Okay. And why? Why did you like this place?
Because on vacation I rest a lot in that place, and it's my favorite place because first I rest. Second, I feel peace and don't matter anything. No me importa nada.
Yes, I don't care about anything.
And I don't think about different problems that I had.
That you have. All right, very good. And where is this farm?
Is okay. It's on Santa Cruz de la Colina, and it's on Rio Negro Way.
I
Just
understand. So if it is near
en la vía Rio
Bucaramanga?
Negro.
Okay, it's near
Near
Bucaramanga.
to Rio Negro. Near to Rio Negro.
Ah, okay, very good, interesting. So how much time from Bucaramanga to this place?
Around 2 hours.
Okay, it's not so far. It's like so.
No, yes, and that is important because warm too far, it's
Yes.
difficult to.
It's difficult. All right, thank you, Elkin. Very good. Quite interesting. All right, we have 3 more. Let's listen. Who hasn't participated? Maybe Jessie? Jessie, okay. This one, Jessie. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, maybe another country.
Such as what? Which?
Canada, maybe. With this, I learn English.
All right, good. Working as what? Doing what?
Study and working. I want do magister.
Yes, magister degree.
Degree.
Master's degree, sorry. Master's degree.
In big data and live with my family, maybe my wife and my son. With a son. In the moment I haven't.
You haven't got now. I was going to ask.
Okay.
So in the future, you imagine yourself with your wife and a son.
Yes.
Especially a son, un hijo o hombre.
Only one.
So,
Man.
but we say hombre. Son is solo para hombres. Hijo o hija sería child. Right? Only one child.
Okay, no, I want son.
But you can choose that. Eso no lo puedes elegir. You imagine,
But
all right.
The average is up, is alta, is up. Because
Okay.
in my family,
your family?
We are 5 men.
I understand. Nephews. Nephews, yes.
Are only men.
I understand. All right, so the chances are high, the probability
is high. Yes,
all right,
teacher.
I see. Okay, thank you, Jessie. Very good. Cindy, the last, almost the last question, Cindy. Do you like sports and which ones? Or which one?
Yes, teacher. I like sport. Which soccer.
You like soccer? Why?
Yes, when I was at university, I practiced soccer during 3 years.
Okay, for 3 years.
3 years with the university team.
Oh, wow, excellent. Very good. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing that with us. And the last question, maybe who hasn't, Jose Alejandro? What makes you happy?
I think that it is an activity that I enjoy it very much.
Okay.
Eat and cook.
So you like preparing special dishes. What is your favorite meal or dish to prepare?
Well, in this moment, I enjoy it very much cooking Indian food.
Like curry?
Yes, I do. curry and batata harak. That is a potato with very no with
A lot?
5 or 6 a lot of species.
You say spices, you say?
Spice.
Like
Yes.
paprika, all of this?
Paprika,
Pepper.
coriander,
Mm-hmm.
parsley.
Oh, okay. Sounds delicious. I really like Indian food too. Curry is one of my favorites. Have you tried butter chicken?
Butter chicken, no, teacher.
It's
But
delicious.
I view some videos about it.
I've seen one as an old man cooking for his family. Yes, and this is the recipe that I got, and it's delicious. I made it at home. It was very
Okay.
good. You can try to make it.
Yes, teacher.
It's delicious. All right.
I can try
Thank you,
it.
guys. Thank you, guys. Very good. Excellent to know a bit more about you, all of you guys. And well, we finished with the speaking part with the questions. Now, in these 45 minutes of class, we can start with the topics from Unit 5, right? So let's go to the book on page 46 and page 47. We have the name of the unit is Go For It. Okay, ve tras ello, go for it. And in this particular unit, we are going to review the future forms. So we're going to, etc., to talk about future. And the vocabulary is related to word classes or word families and work. So for today, we are going to start with a reading exercise and then a bit of the vocabulary about word families or word classes. All right, so let's start reading the text, Getting Ahead in the 21st Century. We are going to read the article and then maybe we have enough time, we will answer the true or false questions here. All right, getting ahead in the 21st century. Do you understand what is the meaning of this, getting ahead?
No.
No, like
Obtenerlo,
salir adelante, progresar. Yes, like how to get ahead, como progresar o salir adelante in the 21st century. Let's start reading the text. Let's start maybe with Brian. Can you read the first part and then the paragraph number 1?
Yes, teacher. Have you ever wondered whether you have the skill that you need to succeed in the 21st century? We have the answers.
Sorry, we say 21st century. All right.
20th century.
Continue.
Thank you, teacher. Keep learning. 10 years ago, nobody was designing apps for mobile phones or using social media to reach new customers. Now, these are popular jobs for graduates. As the world of work changes, we need to change too. In the past, you just had to ask your uncle to get you a job in his company. These days, we need to identify our strengths and constantly improve our skills. Business guru Heinz Landau suggests spending 10% of your time on personal improvement. For example, learning a language or a new computer program. As somebody once said, if you work hard on your job, you can make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune.
You can make a fortune. All right, good. Number 2, let's continue with number 2. Maybe Gerson, you read number 2.
Of course, teacher. don't be afraid of failure. If you don't believe me, look at Thomas Edison, the inventor of the first light bulb, or Jimmy Wales, founder of Wikipedia. Edison tried at least 6,000 different materials for his light bulb before finding one that worked. That's 6,000 failures to find just one success. And before Wikipedia, Jim Wallace had tried and failed to start several interest business, but none of them was profitable. Failure, however, didn't upset Wales. It gave him useful experience as knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Thank you. When you work for a company, thought it is worth remembering the words of famous British businessman Alan Sugar. I don't mind mistake. I just don't like people making them twice.
I don't like people making them twice. All right, we continue reading, and at the end, we check any new vocabulary for new meanings. Number 3, Johan, please read paragraph 3.
Repeat, please.
Can you read paragraph number 3, please?
Okay, teacher. Learn to management your time. Whatever you do these days, you probably have more work and less time than you want. To meet these demands, everyone needs strategies to be effective and productive. That means, for example, avoiding distraction. During morning term, author of Never Checks Emails in the Morning recommended using the first hours of the working days to tackle your most important projects. Too often, she says we start the day with our emails, and before we realize it's time for lunch. Other tips include shutting the door to your office if you have one, and only going to meetings if they are essential.
Going to meetings if they are essential. All right, continue with number 4, maybe Lisette. Be discreet.
Okay. Be discreet. A woman known only as Lindsay became internationally famous recently when she updated her online profile with the words, "I hate my job." She then made some very personal and unkind remarks about her boss. But Lindsay had forgotten that she had recently added her boss as an online friend. He responded a few hours later, "Don't bother coming in tomorrow." And yes, I'm serious. A recent survey of 450 employers found that over half of them check Facebook before offering someone a job. The moral of the story is clear. Even if your boss isn't on your friends list, be careful what you say online.
All right, be discreet. And number 5, the last one. Can some guys who hasn't participated yet? I think Andres Correa.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. All right, Andres, can you read the number 5, please? Paragraph
Yes.
5.
Okay. Build up social network. Don't forget, it's not what you know, it's who you know. This saying is still as true today as it was in the past. Talent, imagination, and hard work are important, but your contacts are also important. So keep in touch with as many people as possible. Help them when you can, and maybe one day they will be able to help you too. And if it doesn't work, you can always ask your uncle for a job.
All right, very good. Thank you, guys. So we have all these tips to get ahead, no? Like progresar, salir adelante, to get ahead. Let's check the new vocabulary. I see some of you asking on the chat. So maybe the first one is bulb, you said, for paragraph number 2. Here, the inventor of the first light bulb, bombillo. This is light bulb, all right? Bombillo. What other words here? Your strengths, tus fortalezas, strengths. All right. For number 3, I see some comments. Maybe tackle, the word tackle. Tackle your most important projects. Tackle es como abordar, ¿no? Realizar. En este contexto sería como realizar tus tareas más importantes, abordar tus tareas más importantes al principio del día. All right? This is tackle. La palabra tackle también se usa en el contexto como de pelea, ¿no? Taclear. Es esto, ¿no? Como dominar a alguien, tumbarlo, es taclear. It's the same word, tackle. What other words in paragraph 3? Realize. Do you know what is realize? Before you realize, it's time for lunch. Yes, darse cuenta. And a tip is shutting the door to your office. Shut, cerrar, ¿no? Shut the door to your office. And number 4, paragraph 4, discrete. You said what else? Strength. Ya lo dijimos, ¿no? Strengths, fortalezas. Unkind remarks, comentarios nada agradables. Unkind remarks about her boss. Don't bother coming in tomorrow. Do you know what is bother?
¿Te preocupes o algo así?
Yes, no te preocupes en venir mañana al trabajo. Coming tomorrow. Okay. And the last one maybe is reach. Julián, you answer reach. ¿Dónde está esta palabra? Reach.
Sí, es en la primera.
¿En primer párrafo? Ok. Reach, alcanzar. To reach new customers. Usar aplicaciones sociales, social media, para alcanzar a nuevos clientes, new customers. Okay, I think that's all for the new vocabulary. So I'm going to give you, again, 5-10 minutes to read the text. If it's necessary, to read it one more time individually. And then we answer the statements 1 to 8, true or false. All right? And if it is false, we must correct the false information. Okay, let's have some minutes and then we will check together. Let me know when you are ready, guys, to check. All right, guys, are you ready or not yet?
Yes, teacher.
Ready? All right. So let's start checking. Okay, very good. Let's begin uh, with Silvia Natalia. You can read the first sentence and tell me if it's true or false.
Wait, teacher. The first one?
Yes, the first sentence. Read it and then...
Okay. The word of word isn't the same as it was 10 years ago. I think it's truth.
This is
It's
true.
true.
At the beginning says it was different. 10 years ago was different. So number one is true. Good. Let's see, Carlos, for number two. You read it and then tell me if it's true or false.
Okay, teacher. Heinz Landu suggests spending 10% of your time learning a language. For me, it's false because it's not only in learning a language, it's in personal improvement.
Yes, the answer is 10% of your time learning or doing something personal improvement, right? This is the
Okay,
answer.
yes.
Okay, good. Good. Next, Cindy, number 3.
Number 3. Edison didn't find the right material to make light bulbs. Is false.
It's false. Why? Why it's false?
Why? Because he made the balls.
So he tried 6,000 times.
Yes.
But he found one material that worked. So yes, number 3 is also false. Good. Number 4, Elkin.
Yes, Jim Ball started various internet business before Wikipedia. True.
This is true. Good. Jean-Claude, number 5.
Julie Morgenstern believed that we should deal with our emails before starting work. True. It's true.
No, she said that
No.
tackle the most important tasks first. Entonces nos dice que primero hacer las tareas más importantes y no empezar con los correos y como esas tareas más sencillas, sino lo más importante o lo más difícil al principio. Yes?
I have a small question about the fourth sentence. And the specific word is various. We can use several?
Yes, it's the same. Various or several. Varios tiene la connotación de variado, ¿no? Various internet que eran diferentes. Porque several puede ser several puede ser de lo mismo, ¿no? Several times. Puede ser repetitivo, lo mismo. Cambio various que eran diferentes.
Eran diferentes. Okay.
Yes, this is it. All right, thank you. Number 5, number 6. Julián. Okay, you read number 6, please. Julian, I cannot hear you. 6.
False. 6
False. Yeah, Lindsay used her online profile to tell her boss that she wanted to quit. Is false. What happened? Her boss fired her after reading some comments that Lindsay posted, right? No, ella no renunció, sino que la despidieron por los comentarios que hizo. Okay. Jose, please read number 7.
Okay, teacher, who you know is less important than what you know?
It is true or false?
Teacher, I don't have the answer.
The answer, in this case, it is false. In the text says, who you know, a quien conoces, is as important as what you know. Entonces dice que es tan importante a quien conoces como lo que sabes. Okay, both are important for to get a job, get connections. All right, and the last, Kenneth, number 8.
You should have more than your friends and family in your network. This is true.
Yes, this is true. You should keep in contact with as many people as you can. All right, very good, guys. So based on this article, we are going to check the topic for today. We have, I'm sure you already know that in English, and also in Spanish, we have different word classes. In the book are word families. I would say word classes, right? We have verbs, we have nouns, and we have adjectives. Entonces tenemos diferentes clases de palabras, verbos, sustantivos, adjetivos. Remember, verbs are what? Actions, right? Verbs are actions. Nouns are people, places, or things. Los nouns, sustantivos son personas, lugares o cosas, right? And adjectives are characteristics to define a person, a place, or a situation. Los adjetivos son las características para definir un lugar, una persona, un objeto, etc. All right? So we are going to complete this chart, this table, with the nouns or the adjectives from the article. We have the three columns: experience, we have the noun, and the adjective is experienced, okay? Entonces, el verbo sería experimentar, experience. ¿Cuál es el sustantivo? El noun, y el adjetivo sería experimentado, right? So we have the same: fail, fallar, imagine, imaginar, improve, mejorar, know, saber, produce, producir. Aquí el noun, el sustantivo es production. ¿Y cuál es el adjetivo? Succeed, tener éxito. ¿Cómo sería en español? Succeed. Like triunfar, ¿no? Succeed, el noun. Y el adjetivo es successful, ¿no? Exitoso. So I want you to check the text. Aquí nos indica párrafo 2, párrafo 5, párrafo 1, donde los podemos encontrar cada una de las palabras para completar el cuadro. Okay, I'm going to give you again a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, and then we share our answers.
Teacher, one question. The verb could be the same noun?
Yes,
Okay.
it can be. For example, in the first one is the same.
And this, okay.
All right, guys. So let me know when you finish the exercise. I think you're almost done. So we can check. All right, let's check quickly before we finish our class. So, as I said, experience as a verb, and also we can say experience as a noun, right? Number one is experience. Number two, the verb is fail. What is the noun?
Failure.
Failure. The word is failure. Number three, imagine is the verb.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Imagination is the noun. Yes. Imagine, the verb, imagination, noun, and the adjective is imaginative. Number four, or the next line, improve. What is the noun? Sorry.
Improvement.
Improvement. Improvement. Next, know is the verb. Number five.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yes. Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question. It can be knowing.
No, el knowing sería como el tiempo continuo, ¿no?
Okay.
Pero en ese caso el knowing lo usaremos como gerundio, por ejemplo en esta oración. Knowing is the best option. En ese caso, ese sería el verbo, ¿no? Saber es la mejor opción. Cuando es como actuando de sujeto de la oración, knowing, pero ahí sería igual verbo. Como sustantivo sería knowledge, conocimiento.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Knowledge.
Thank you.
All right. The next, number 6, produce the verb. Production is the noun and the adjective.
Productive.
Productive. Yes, productive. And the last one, succeed is the verb, the noun.
Success.
Success. We say success, and the last one is successful. All right. Let's read it one more time. I want to listen to your pronunciation of these words. It's very important to also have the correct pronunciation in this case. So let's listen. Maybe let's start with William. The first line. Read the 3 options. Verb, noun, and adjective.
Okay. Experience.
Sí, se te cortó. No te escucho. No, el internet está fallando.
An adjective only.
No. No, sorry. Yes, Julian, tell me.
What is the pronunciation between knowledge and novel?
This, okay. We have know, knowledge, knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. All right, this is the pronunciation. So let's see, we can have couple more. Maybe Gerson, the second one. Can you read the 3 columns?
Okay. Fail. Fail it.
See, fail and failure. Yeah, that's it. Fail and failure. All right. Let's see, maybe Kenneth, number 3.
Imagine, imagination, and the adjective is imaginative.
Imaginative. The stress, el acento va aquí, imaginative.
Imaginative.
Right.
Okay.
Madeline, next.
Improve. Improvement.
Improvement. Yesid, number 5.
Know, knowledge, and knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. Can you repeat?
Knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Knowledgeable.
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 Is it difficult? We need to practice. Knowledgeable. All right, this is it. Andres Correa, number 6.
Number 6, production, and productive.
We say production, como si fuera una A, la U. No es
Okay,
production, but production. And the other is productive.
Productive, all right.
Productive. And Carlos, the last one.
Okay, success.
Succeed.
Okay, succeed. Success.
Success.
Success. And successful.
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 Yes. So this is my homework for you today, is to practice the pronunciation of the words, right? The 3 columns, verb, nouns, and adjectives. Okay, guys. That's all for today for this part of the class. Please come back at 8 for the rest of the class today. Okay? Thank you, guys. See you Monday.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher, thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, guys.